putting your headphones on.
Yep, that was it. Good morning, everyone. I hope y'all having a fantastic morning. It's kind of cool here today, but what the heck? Um, how are you this morning, Todd? Is it cold out there with you?
No, it's perfect today. Let's see, let me look at it. Do do. We are 58 degrees going to a high of 86. Just beautiful weather.
Well, the low was 39 and the high for today is 57. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Tomorrow's 38 and 65. The lows are in the like low 40s and high 39, like 39 degrees all week. Mm. Josh sending all that cold weather down here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so good morning, everybody in the chat. Who do we got in here? Jabus, good morning. Is that Crabs? Uh,
Looks like crabs to me.
yeah. Good morning, Anissa. Good morning, Padlin. Good morning, Sandy. Good
Jabez
morning,
has
Vintage.
pineapples.
Um, Doug, what are you doing up so early? Man, it's only 6 o'clock out there. You should be getting your beauty sleep. Good
Mm,
morning, Lag. Good morning, Flip It. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Anybody better? Cashy, great to see you in here this morning. See, Sandy says the cool front came through yesterday. I sent it your way. You're welcome. It's okay. Just that it means that the air conditioner is not on. It's cold here, but that sun is shining so bright. Love to see that. Yeah, you don't have any of that white stuff on the ground still up there, do you? And it's all that's melted away. Okay. Javis, you okay, son?
shouldn't work till 3 in the morning and then get up at 5, Jabez.
Yeah, and you need to tell your wife that you're not that young stud that she married, 60 years ago. That you have to have your rest. Um,
He's not that old.
Good
What
morning,
are you,
Hank.
Jabez? Jabez, you're about 55. You're about Scott's age, something like that.
Uh, it's an ongoing issue. Okay, I'm with you then. Like for me last night, my stomach was something was up with it, and
Oof, James, you got shingles? I am sorry, bud.
oh,
Jeez.
buddy, I hate that stuff for you, man. Those shingles are killing. I only get it one spot, and I get it right here across my forehead. And when I get it, I just want to take a wire brush, like you brush an old rusty boat trailer with, and I just want to just dig in it. Oh,
Pacing
I hate
kid.
that for you.
Gee,
Did you get some work done? Did you sit around and watch you caught up on your recording of a day as the world turns?
my old dad suffered with shingles. When
Oh
they
God.
offered me a shingles vaccine, I said, yes, can I have it now?
On your face and your head. Sorry to hear that. Oh, dude. Keep you washing your hands. So anyway, um, you're in my thoughts because I get shingles, and like I said, it's not something to be. It's not something to play with. Jabez will be 60 in a few months. What month, Jabez? We'll have to have a party. Jabez is now 60. He's in the club. Put on your shoes and let's meet at the pub.
So I turned 70. Am I out of the club?
You start the new club. You know, like in Cub Scouts, you start as a Cub Scout, then you go to a Weebelo, and then you go to a Boy Scout. Or in what is it? The adult men's club that you start off as in one organization, which is like the conspiracy group, and then you become a Shriners. You know, you're just moving on up through the levels, Todd.
Mm. So, yeah, my family doctor sent out a letter yesterday. He's leaving town, so.
Oh wow.
And they haven't hired anybody to replace him at the hospital, so I don't know.
Now, which is that your
I like
GP
my,
or
yeah, I like my family doc, but, how old do you have to be to sign up for a geriatric doctor? I'm 70. Does that count?
you
Am I
probably
old enough?
qualify. You probably qualify.
Because I need special attention because I'm special. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum,
I had
bum.
a high bid alert pop up, and I'm trying to. It's all silver and gold. The Heartland coin, bullion, and auctions. I don't even know where that's at. Never heard of it.
Sound like it would be in Oklahoma or somewhere.
Yeah.
So then you would have to pay shipping because you ain't going to drive to Oklahoma to get it.
Auction closes tonight at 7 p.m.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate the support from the you wonderful people in the chat.
That's the link to that gold coin, silver coin, high bid auction. Covered operations, them Shriners. Good morning, Mike. I knew if I said something like that, you'd pop in here. Did I miss anybody? What
So
else?
I've got an auction coming up for their stuff like Lag would sell.
Right. Do you want to
So
share it?
not really.
Okay. Are you scared he'll go in there and bid you up?
I ain't worried about him because I don't think he's dumb enough to have to pay the shipping to get all that crap up to him. But I don't know. He may be dumb enough. Lag, you dumb enough? How much does it cost to ship a? They offer a shipping service, but it's like yeah, 22 snipers in here to jump on my auction. But it's they set up like fiber optics and sound systems and
Right.
um, like stuff like scoreboards for sporting events,
Right.
and they got some things like huge like basketball court video screens, like 16 feet by 9 feet by 2 feet.
Right.
You know, the kind you hang in the rafters of a basketball stadium. You're already watching it lag. But
What
they got some other stuff. I wouldn't buy those because holy moly, I'm not I'm not versed in shipping monster sized stuff.
Good morning,
So
Mr. Bumcrack.
I tend to stay away from those.
Okay. I need to show something that just popped up. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a local auction to me, James. You could probably find it if you looked hard enough, but it's not for a couple of weeks.
I don't know why my email is popping up above my screen, above, like coming to the top. But anyway, this showed up, and I had to share it because all these resellers.
Woo!
$50 for whatever you want, baby. Can you take pictures of my clothes and cross list them? Lord have mercy. Does that apply?
That's
I
for
just,
what?
it says she says $50 for whatever you want, baby.
Yeah, I
And
got
the guy
that.
in the car says, "Can you take pictures of my clothes and cross list them?"
Oh, I
I
thought
just
that
thought
was.
that was
Never mind. Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. I know it doesn't take. I'm old. It don't take much to make me chuckle. Was there any comments about my thumbnail this morning? I played with that sucker. Why am I getting
Oh,
feedback here?
okay. Yeah, James. I ain't gonna buy the huge stuff because yeah, that would be too hard to ship. I looked at some stuff in there. Had some items going for like a comp amount for like $200 or $300 a piece, and there's like you have to buy 5 of them in the
Right.
lot, and I'm like, geez, that's some big money. I'd like to win those.
So you going to try buying all, bidding on some of those scoreboards and stuff like that?
Not the scoreboards. They had a bunch of smaller stuff too.
Because the scoreboards and stuff like that, you probably need to start looking at like private schools, small private schools, like right now, to see if anybody's interested in such. It's, um,
One of those things would. I don't even think you could fit that in your house. If it's 9 feet tall and you got 8 foot ceilings, yeah, you're not getting that through the door.
yeah, it is a joke, Jabus. It's a reseller joke.
That would
Uh,
take up an entire wall of your house, 16 feet wide. Jeez.
well, look, James, I'm glad you could at least see her through one good eye for right now.
That'd be a good Super Bowl party, though. You got a TV screen that's 16 feet wide and 9 feet tall.
You'd have to build onto the mansion to have a theater room.
I know. And I think they're double sided. You know, they show the same thing on both sides.
Right.
Do, do.
Mike, you're not right.
Yep.
Um, so you're going to, so you haven't decided whether you're going to bid on them yet, on anything yet?
I'll
Is
put a
that
bunch of bid. They had dollar starts.
right?
So I went in early and put bids on about 50 things.
Wow.
But That's crazy, crazy. There's there's some high dollar electronics in that stuff, and it's brand new in the package.
So Todd, are you going to like come fall when it starts cooling off in Texas? Are you going to have climbing expeditions to the top of Mount Todd's death pile? Time you stack all this stuff on top of each other,
What are you talking about?
all this stuff you think about buying.
Heck no, I haven't got any death pile anymore. I sold it all.
Have you really?
No,
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I got a bunch of projects left.
Uh,
Problem is, I save my projects for when I haven't got anything else to list. And so the projects are kind of taking over the space that I have. But whatever, whatever.
yeah, Mike says put it up out there by the swimming pool with 1,000 watt speakers. Oh Lord.
Uh, Robin's been getting inventory from Hybid for Amazon warehouse inventory.
Yeah, I just.
Are they like returns, Robin? Yeah, if you're getting. So are you talking like health and beauty products that have an expiration date?
Should they be selling? Because I don't know, and I'm asking this legitimately. Are they supposed to be selling products that's got expiration dates and that's beyond the expiration dates?
Why wouldn't they?
Because you're not supposed to. I mean, you're not supposed to sell stuff past its expiration date.
They're not selling to the final consumer.
That's all supposed to be destroyed. It's a health hazard. You know I don't really give a shit, Todd. Right? If people want to buy it, buy it.
Well,
But
then
yeah,
why
it
did
should
you
have
bring it
it
up?
just to give you something to talk about.
Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff at auctions I can't sell on eBay. Switchblade knives and AR-15 gun parts, and I did go down to my local gun shop with a bunch of AR-15 parts. They gave me $30. It was it
How
was it was probably $500 worth of parts, but I can't sell them on eBay, and I don't want to go through Gunbroker. I got enough to do listing stuff on eBay. I don't want to figure out how Gunbroker works.
well, how did that $30 play into how much you spent for that whole box of crap?
Oh, I didn't lose money because there were other parts in there that I could sell on eBay.
Okay. So did you say, well, if you get anything else like this, come on down?
Like I just sold a Glock airsoft pistol magazine on eBay for $25
Right.
just this morning. That was in there. I need to put a pencil to paper and see how much that auction I've made sales so far. I've sold quite a bit.
Yeah, you have.
The
So,
big purchase in that was kind of like upscale knives, and I've only sold one of those knives, and I got like 15 of them. wonder
And
if the
no
mark.
update.
I wonder if the knife market is kind of peaked.
Well, you got a bunch of little pocket knives too, didn't you?
Yeah. One auction has 40 bars of Canon big ass bar of soap. That's what it's
Okay.
called? Canon big ass bar of soap?
Could you share? Would you mind sharing a picture?
I gotta look. Canon big ass bar of soap.
Yeah, I want to see what you're talking about. I thought you were going to say, start talking about you were going to buy or bid on a lot of cannonballs or cannons.
Oh, Duke Cannon. Yeah, that's what they call that. Big ass lump of coal. Duke Cannon. Big ass lump of coal. I'll be danged. So they're selling 2-pack for $11.
And it's soap, SOAP.
Yeah, it's bath soap. Here's a lot of 3 that sold for 21.58 free shipping.
How many? How many's in the auction that you're looking at?
I think I've sold some of that. It's been a while. Here's a 6-pack for $40 free shipping. Yeah, unless you're just a knife collector, you don't need some of the knives that I bought. I listed them pretty high though. I'm trying to hold out for top dollar, but I may have to back off. So yesterday I listed 53 CDs on List Easier batch.
Right.
Didn't take very long either. The long part is taking pictures. And I sold 1. And my net profit for selling 1 is $3.20. So what's $3.20 times 53?
Say that again.
3.2
Three
times
what?
53. So I listed $170 worth of value back to me yesterday on CDs.
Okay.
But that would mean that every one of them would have to sell to get that. So, but if you divide it out, and if they all sell, that's about $150 an hour for the time spent. Maybe it's more like $100 an hour. The listing part doesn't take very long. It's taking the picture part. That's the bottleneck.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to open every case and look at the CD and make sure it's not all scratched to hell. Doug, the only one that ever bought toothbrush holders from me was Josh up in Canada. He bought 3 of them, I think. So I lost money on the toothbrush holders. But thank you for asking, Doug.
You know, you might have could have given them to some of these people that build houses out of beer cans and bottles and everything else.
Yeah. Here, make your divider wall out of toothbrush holders.
Yeah,
Here you go.
a shower stall. You know, it's opaque. Is batch vintage says is batch easier than flex on list easier?
They're probably about the same. Except you have to make sure that you've got, like, if you take a front and back picture of each CD, then you better make sure you've got exactly 2 pictures for each CD.
Right. And you can't go 3. You got to stay with 2, don't you?
Well, you can do 3, but all of them have to be 3.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you do, you can do 2, but if you go to 3, you need to start a new grouping because everything's got to be 3.
It will let you go item by item and pick the start picture and end picture. And you can make up the different listings that way, but that's defeating the purpose of using
Right.
the list here. It would take more, it would start eating into your time. Morning, Corey.
Yeah. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Julie. See, Todd, if you would have had some grandkids, you could have saved all those toothbrush holders and they could have used them for Lincoln Logs.
Yeah, Jabez, it was worth the, what did I spend, $11 or 16? I can't remember. Yeah, it was worth $16 worth of fun to get those and let everybody laugh at me about them. I still got a buttload of earplugs too. I haven't sold any ear. I sold some of the earplugs. I made money on the earplugs, but they are slow sellers.
Oh, you bought some ammo at the state sale, Jabez?
I'll be right back. My
Okay.
coffee's ready.
Okay. Good morning, Harlan. How's things in Alabama? Did you buy some earplugs from him, Anissa? Anissa, you know that if you ever have any grandkids, you're gonna have to be Momo. Let's go to Momo's house. Because Roberta's mother, somehow or another, to her great grand, is Bobo. Don't know how that happened. Well, good, Harlan. How's the wedding plans going? Yeah, James, my nephew is a big hunter, and so is my youngest brother. And I've sent links to high bid auctions where there's like everything is you know ammo. And my both my brother and my nephew has said, man, that stuff goes for some heavy money. Sometimes you can go buy it off the shelf from the hunting store cheaper than you can buy it off these auctions. Which is what I was told by an auctioneer that used to do the live storage locker auctions. He said, people don't get the money like they used to when they're doing whole auctions, like a live storage auction, because people's emotions get in there and things run amok. Yeah, that's just it, James. That's what Daniel was telling me. It's like, man, this stuff is ungodly. Now, I've never bought ammo from like Walmart. Is there anything special when you buy like from Walmart? Because they do have ammo, or at least our Walmart here does. Is it just like buying any other product? Inquiring minds want to know.
Ba, ba, ba. I'm back.
They I had to do an inventory one time for the one of the WalMarts in their gun cabinet, their ammo cabinet. Yeah, that's another thing too. You know, it's been a while since I looked. They don't sell it anymore. I don't know. Next time I go to the Walmart, I will look. Oh, he says ours still sells ammo and reloading stuff. Maybe it's a because they do. Because I do know that they have. Not all stores will carry the same thing, because some things sell better in certain areas than they do in other areas.
Mike. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all are so crude.
he's he be keistering the ammo.
Uh, no, because I had to have a person stand there the whole time the gun case was open, and a lot of things I could, they just open up the cabinet and leave. Not that.
You can't fit as many 30-06 shells as you can 22s. Uh,
Is that a lucky gun, or that's like an ammo, or is that just a, they sell all kinds of firearm related merchandise? Hey, Bass, Mr. Bumcrack, how things across the Great Lake, the big pond, whatever they call it? Y'all doing good over there?
so yesterday
So, how much stuff you got shipping out today, Todd?
I sold 9 items for $200. Just all pretty much bread and butter stuff.
Right.
It's good sales, but I needed another 5 or 6 of those to hit my goal, but whatever.
And this is the end of first quarter coming up on us. So, if you haven't used your coupon for shipping materials, you might want to start looking at it. The Civil War to start. It's not that bad, is it? Uh, oh, Corey.
Yeah, shut up, Corey.
And don't
Don't
forget to
don't
go,
make me
y'all
your
check out
project, Corey.
promonomo.com.
You keep after me, Corey. It's just going to be a long-term disappointment for you. Way to go, Robin.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
somebody's making a sale this morning. I've got an offer, and I don't know if I ought to accept it. You want to see my offer?
Yeah,
We'll put it
always.
in. We'll poll the chat and see if I should take this offer. Let me get to it
Go
here.
ahead. Glad that could help out, Vintage.
Share screen, entire screen, share. You got the wrong
Okay.
thing up.
Yeah, I thought.
I was going to screen share. Here we go. A pair of 18-inch tall lamps. The offer is $100.
Excuse me.
What?
Nothing. I took it off of full screen for you. I messed up. Oh, those are cool.
They're
Are those
interesting. Oh,
like mid-century modern?
they call them waterfall lamps. They're missing a couple of the crystals.
Right.
See, look there. But this is gonna be a nightmare to ship. Jeez.
Or is that Art Deco? Some of you ladies sell it. Some of you and gentlemen, that was being sexist. That know that you're
$100, and I've got $20 shipping on them. So that shipping ought to be covered good.
How much will you make off of it, if I may ask?
I can't even hardly remember what I paid for them. They were at an estate sale. I probably gave, I don't remember exactly. I'm thinking I gave either 15 or 20 bucks for them. But they do take up a lot of space, so it'd be nice to have the space back.
Well, let's say you have because you got to buy all the shipping materials for it. So let's say you make
Bye.
$65 off of it. Is that good enough for you?
Texas Val says sell it. John
Yeah,
says
everybody's
sell
saying
it.
sell it. Hey, Chaz, you
Okay,
want to
I'm
get your
doing
driver's
sharing.
license?
You can put us back on. Harlan says sell it. Robin says sell it.
Val says sell it.
All right, I'll take their offer.
Chaz, you're on the way to the DMV. Did you pack a lunch, a cooler?
Yeah, one of the main reasons I want to go ahead and sell it is it takes up a lot of room on one shelf.
But just think about it. You take that $60 and you can um, go out and buy more stuff that you don't need.
Well, I don't look at it that way because I always have plenty of money to buy with,
Right.
unless it's just big, big, big.
Um,
All my other orders are already packed, so
right.
there it is. Cha-ching. Offer accepted.
Do y'all have online renewals now, Jabus? Chaz is driving. Jabus
Going to
for driver's
Ohio.
license.
I am reach. That's right, Harlan.
Yeah. Harlan says if you had shipped it to down to his auction house, he could have got you 129 for it.
Yeah. What are you doing, Daphne? Huh?
How about y'all in the chat? How's things for y'all this morning? Y'all got Anissa, how's your sales? Yeah. In North Carolina, you can get it renewed online every other renewal. Like for me, it's every 5 years. My next one, I can do it online. They just use the same photo. I think I believe like teenagers and early young 20s. I think they have to go in every time because their facial faces are changing. So pretty much at this stage of life, this is what you get. You sold underwear, major win. You things are good today. Good. Basketball sheets, Carhartt shorts.
I just showed it. Anissa, where were you?
The chandeliers or not chandeliers. The were those wall sconces?
Oh, they're desk lamps.
Desk lamps. Okay, sorry. Shiny objects. It just threw my whole concentration off.
Oh, you're editing photos. You missed it. All
What?
right. For Anissa, we'll show it again. Share screen, entire screen. Click on that. Share and see original. There it is. A pair of vintage lead crystal prism 18-inch matched pair waterfall table lamps. And you just look at them and they scream back at you, I'm going to be a bitch to pack.
Oh yeah, Anissa, did you get the leak fixed yesterday? Is her husband's name Todd?
No,
Because he was on a tractor yesterday digging up their water line.
I wanted to say Paul or something like that.
Mr. Momo.
Chad.
Chad. Okay, I knew it was one of those cool yuppie names.
Chad is a yuppie name.
Well, it used to be. Chad. That's it, Chad.
Paul is you're deader than a doornail, Dad.
Um, oh, sorry. Uh, I knew it was 4 letters.
There's lots of 4-letter names, aren't there?
Especially if your wife's talking about her husband. uh, what's it? Spiff.
What?
I said 4 letter name, Spiff.
There's Jeff. There's
Yeah, but
Carl.
I'm
There's
talking about the unusual names. Chase, that one.
Phil. Chase is 5 letters.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Um, I was leaving off the E.
Todd. There's Tom.
Yeah, Tom with an H is a 4 letter name. Most people don't spell it that way.
There's Corey.
Corey, yeah.
Ooh,
That's
belly. Thank you for showing us your belly.
I didn't show you my belly, did I? Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Sorry, it
You
was
did it again.
cutting into my rolls.
Man, that belly hadn't seen the light of sunshine in 50 years.
I don't let all this goodness go outside into the public. I
I
don't want
know.
to become a
You
I
did it
don't want
again.
a meme on eBay. I mean on Facebook.
Beth says, "Oh my eyes!"
Shut up, Beth.
It's a bleached beach whale.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, good for you, Sandy. That was
Yeah, you that was okay. I didn't even realize it's because I turned my camera. I mean, down.
that wasn't very purty.
Yeah, that wasn't. So you're not going to be able to go see the girlfriends this week because they're still closed.
That's right.
So you're going to have to find other purchasing opportunities.
Well, yeah, that's why
Did you have an order? Did you go pick up that last order from the auction house?
everything's all picked up.
That's right, Bone Crack.
Only Tom's show. Only Tom's show. Only Tummy's.
Yeah. No, I don't want to compete with Anissa's Only Feats page. And boy, she could have got some pictures yesterday if it wasn't too cold. She could have took her shoes off and went and walked around out in the mud.
The guy that made OnlyFans died.
Oh, did he? I bet he was Bill Gates rich. Well, actually, Bill Gates is kind of on the poor side these days. Um, Anissa, have you ever mentioned to your twins that they give you a hard that your friends in the morning give you a hard time about having an Only Feats page? Because they're what, 17 now?
Yeah, me too, Corey. He's only worth $6 billion. That's chump change.
Yeah, that's the new millionaire status. Uh, and they're not, from what I've been reading. Lag, you can agree or disagree. Correct me if I'm. Windows 11 has caused some difficulties for Microsoft because people are like, screw this, and they're going to Red Hat. Uh, what is a
But
different
think about it.
software?
Once a person reaches like $10 million in net value, what's the point anymore? You just if you're out to get more money after you got 10 mil, aren't you just like doing it for the power or the prestige or after you got $10 million, you're set for the rest of your life. What's the
Because you can't afford a jet.
hmm? I mean, you get my point though. I mean,
I get your point. For
what's
people
the
that don't
point?
want like a jet, you know, that's good because we've calculated it out. If we had $10 million in the bank, we could live nicely the rest of Roberta's life.
Got to keep up the lifestyle. I can't. I mean, 10 million. If you've got it invested, you can just live off the investment. And I don't know what's. I know.
It's just what people want, you know. Why do people want to spend $3,000 for a pocketbook? Excuse me, handbag, or $4,000 for a pair of pumps, or $50,000 for a watch that looks like you're a pimp. I mean, it's just what people want, and they'll spend money to get what they want.
Everybody's pushing back at me over my question here.
What's that?
What's the point of having more than 10 million bucks?
I answered that because you can't afford a jet. Oh, Corey, you want a pimp watch now? Yeah, you need to go out. I'm sure you can go down and go to New York and get it off. It's the watch sellers on the street corner that's got all the diamonds around the bezel. Well, that's just it, Jabus. You're right because you have the funding to move on with new projects.
I mean,
You're right. Corey's right there. It's the chase.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, I had an uncle that he probably lived on about 50 grand a year, but he had several million when he passed. Daphne, will you quit pestering her? Quit, evil puppy. Come here. Come here.
Okay. Well, oh yeah.
Ronnie will come here.
Back during when the economy crashed, only one really good boat dealer around our area stayed in business, and that's because he owned everything on the lot. He
You got
didn't
a
have
glimpse of
loans and
them.
all that kind of mess.
They're busy playing. They're busy playing.
It's my knee is my knee is killing me this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to get down. You need to get down. Last time I tried to help you down, you cleared my desk. We're not doing that today. They broke
Did you
my
get all
mouse.
this? Did you get all the stuff picked up that cat knocked off?
There's still some stuff under my desk. I got to work on that today. Roberta had to get me another mouse because when they knocked the stuff off the desk, that's the reason I couldn't log out of the show last week, is because it hit the stand for my rolling desk chair and broke it. So anyway,
No flying cat today. That was funny as hell.
I know. See, you never know what you're going to get on this show. But you're right, Todd. Most people, no, what most people say, oh, if I had $10 million, that would be enough. Most people, that will not be enough because they're going to spend. There's a phrase for it. Every time you get a loan, you get a raise, and you get more money, your lifestyle goes up. Do what, honey?
What would I do with 10 million?
Spend to your income, my brilliant wife said.
I think if I had 10 million, I might just do reselling as a complete hobby instead of using it as a solid supplement to my retirement. So I would back off reselling. What else would I do? I would travel more. I'd grab up Gwen and we'd be doing more cruises and over in Europe more. All you need is enough to clear the debt and about 100K a year after that. It's all hobby, yeah.
That's 100K after taxes.
But if you had 10 million and it was invested wisely, You'd have at least $1 million to live on every year. That's plenty. I mean, what? If you're spending more than $1 million a year, you're spending. You don't have to. You don't need to.
But most people will spend up. They will increase their lifestyle. That's the reason these people win $400 million in the lottery. Give them 5 years and they're broke.
Well, you can't fix stupid. I'm not talking about stupid people.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm talking about smart people who go out. They get 100 million. Oh, I got 100 million now. I'm going to try for 400 million. What's? I don't.
we do too, Jabez. Our cruises are our big thing.
But
We
it's kind
don't.
of like. You get my point, though.
Yeah.
You're in the top. If you got $10 million net worth, you're probably in the top 0.5% at least. Probably higher than that. Worldwide, you'd be in the top 1,000% probably. Let's ask ChatGPT here.
Yep, John, you can do that.
How many people in the world own $10 million or more worldwide? Bum, bum.
If you had $10 million
2.3 million people have that much.
in the bank,
So if you took how many people live, let's say 7 billion people live on Earth. 7 billion divided by 2, 3. Oh. Well, that's not. Yeah.
Lag, would
Oh,
you
that's
move your
pretty bad.
mother out? Lag says if he had 10 million, he'd end up on the news for doing something stupid. What was it? The guy wasn't it the guy from Kentucky that won like $500 million? He had his car broken in and a briefcase stolen because it had like $400,000 in the cash in it.
So you're in the top. See, if you got 10 million, you're in the top 0.001857. So basically, one out of
Hey,
you're
Steven.
one you're one out of 20 million. If you have $10 million, you own more money than 1.2 million other people on average. There you go. That's a way to look at it.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I got to get out of here. He hasn't popped in this morning, so I guess Beard's going to have a show tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
one time he was talking about backing away, but then after he lost, his channel got hacked or shut down because of John. Uh, I
No,
think
he
I
decided after he started doing List Easier seriously that he had some free time to go ahead and keep doing the show.
oh, okay. Is that it?
Pretty sure.
My goal as a retired person is always have the next vacation booked on the calendar. Cancun on the April the 30th, heading down to celebrate my 65th.
There you go.
Well, well, happy almost birthday, because that's coming. Oh, no, that's next month. I'm all in a mess up this year.
We really slowed ourselves down this winter with surgeries and crap.
Why did you get behind the shear? Okay. Thank you all for showing up this
Oh,
morning.
yeah,
What?
reseller therapy is at what time uh, on Corey's channel?
I don't know.
Well, put it in there, Corey. What time is your
I
show?
just I just subscribed to his channel. Sorry. Here, let me give him a wrench so he can do that. Uh,
12:30 Central Standard Time. All right, I'll try to show up so you can give me more hell about why I don't promote.
there. You got a wrench now. A ranch. Oh, let's see what Chastity had to say here. I was also gonna yes, we can be online. Had
Was Jamaica fun, Robin? Reseller therapy.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
is that a separate channel, Corey, or is that your channel? Oh, there's the link.
Yeah, I gave him a wrench so he could put it in there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Um,
Oh, it is a separate channel. Okay.
and this I did the same thing. I was at my mom and at my in-laws' house, and we were talking about licenses, and I looked at mine, and I'm like, mine expired on the 3rd, and this was right before Christmas. It took me it took me forever to get that thing renewed because at that time you could wait, but you could wait all day long and not get in, or you could make an appointment, and the appointments were like 2 months out. So
I got about 100 more CDs to take pictures of. Well, List Easier sure has zoomed up the amount of items in my store. Before List Easier, I was about 1,600 items, and now I have 2,000.
so so are you going to use? How many do you have now?
I had 1,600, but then I started listing CDs and 45 RPM records, and now I'm over 2,000.
Well, if you keep on listing and not selling, you're going to have to get Corey's Pro package, which the lists up handles up to 7,500 listings. Isn't that
Corey's
right?
Pro package. That sounds sexual in nature.
Well, that's because y'all are a bunch of perverts. I'm talking about his promo nomo.
Corey's Pro package.
Oh, y'all are sad. Okay. Do they have a Monster High doll template? Do you have a lot of Monster High?
Corey, on reseller therapy today, do not be showing your Corey Pro package.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. All righty. Y'all have a most excellent day. And we will see you on Scott's channel tomorrow. So, bye bye. Thanks again.